Alrighty, welcome to episode 7 of Week Mode, my first Week Mode playthrough. If you want to jump ahead without getting caught up in what I've done in between episodes, just jump to the part where the pause screen goes away. We fought Belias, however you want to pronounce that. Vaan, Red Mage, Penelo, Black Mage, they just Aqua spammed, Ashe healed. Vaan did die during the process, but I just brought in Basch, who was Monk at the time, to just... No, wait, Balthier was Monk at the time. Why did I put Basch? Who was Monk? No, yeah, Basch was Knight, so Balthier was Monk. So yeah, brought in Balthier, who was Monk at the time, just to smack him down. Didn't bother resurrecting Vaan. It was no problem. Against Vossler, super easy. Just we decoyed on Basch. Because he was heavy armor as a I was gonna say paladin, but as a knight, and a shield, heavy armor plus shield for tanking. For hunts, we did the Croakadile. I had switched all jobs to what my plan was for the game. So tank, Ashe, Shikari, Red Mage, Decoy and Protect. Decoy from herself, and I think I had Red Mage Machinist Vaan casting Protect on her. Vaan dispelled Croakadile, who I don't remember what it had up, probably like Protect, Shell, Haste, something like that. And it was just a tank and spank, and we have at Croakadile we've officially changed to using Cura instead of Cure. It probably could have happened a little earlier, but I don't know. Against the hunt for Enkelados, we finally got the main Gauche, however you want to pronounce that, for Shikari, tank, Ashe in Jahara, and that was just an easy tank and spank with much more evasion than we've had previously. The Ringworm, the Blazer gloves on Basch with the Beetlejuice gun and Wyrmfire ammo, because the Ringworm is weak to fire. It had him doing 2,000 or more damage per shot. Gave him haste from Balthier, who is now Time Battle Mage / Black Mage for now. I might switch him and Penelo, but we'll see. Basch is Machinist Knight, so he kept the Knight part, but he's Machinist now. Because guns are, the thing in Final Fantasy XII Weak Mode. We did do a blind and slow, I think also from Balthier, and the immobilize from the Ringworm was no issue at all, because if it was decoyed, if the tank Ashe was decoyed, then she was within melee range as a Shikari. If either the Machinist, Vaan or Basch were immobilized, they were still within range for shooting it, so it was no issue at all. For Jelly's farm in the Henne Mines, all I did was decoy the main Gauche, Shikari, Red Mage with a Jade Collar as well, and then she just stood in the middle, and the Black Mage / Time Battle Mage Balthier, and the Black Mage / White Mage Fran just Fyra spams. We have Fyra at this point in the game. Tiamat, we just put on black belts, but the only person that was ever hit by a Disablega was Ashe. So I could have theoretically just had it on her, but better safe than sorry, and that was just a tank and spank. We got the hunt for Ixtab, which was extremely easy, easier than everything else that I have on this list. And this video is for the Earth Tyrant. I have already attempted one, and it got so bouncy with Ashe actually died for once. I was able to land slow. It's for me doing that again. I'm going to see if blind can land, because that would also be amazing. It's recommended-ish to have like tourmaline rings for resistance to poison, but that was not nearly as big a problem as just the amount of damage the Earth Tyrant just does. So we'll figure that out. I might have to switch my decoy to Basch and give him as much. Well, he already has Does he have... Because he's still the only... Well, I mean, my time battle mages have heavy armor as well, but he is a knight, so he can also put on a shield. I still have... I don't actually know what element the dude is weak to. I didn't check that while fighting him. Or, no, I think it was just question marks, so I don't know for sure. So, could play around with weapon choices, but then give him a shield. Make sure he's got the shielded armor, so he's got automatic protect the whole time, and probably give him the jade necklace instead. But yeah, it was not great. I mean, it wasn't bad. We got down to a quarter health, and it was going okay. I want to make sure... My Ashe was running out of mana, so I gotta have a... I think I'm gonna have Larsa or somebody with, or like monitor it better, so that I can put an ether on Ashe when she gets like below half, maybe. I think an ether is about 70 MP. So if she gets about half, that's a good time. I think I'm gonna put Poisana once again. As long as he can stay alive, and then Poisana is going to be above attack for Larsa. If the Earth Tyrant turned toward Basch, which it eventually did, Basch was taking hits pretty well. You know, heavy armor, probably even better with a shield, although that's more evade than it is anything else. I do think that I have like as many shield blocks as I can. I think I might have all of them. He just doesn't have battle lore, so his sword damage is not going to be great. Because, you know, Machinist doesn't use it. So his damage could be better. But we'll find out how this goes. Give me just a second to see what wifey's looking for. I can't do it right. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. We will once again haste. So actually, I'm gonna you can cast that, and then we're actually gonna bring in Balthier. And I want you to slow, and then I want you to blind, at least try. And we'll haste. I'll have Balthier haste on I need him to have the most. Just a second. Sorry, I had a call come in. He has the most magic power that he could possibly have right now, so... and I wonder if... I don't think he can equip the Magick Gloves yet. I think he doesn't have that license for it. Does he? Did I actually grab it? Actually, the easier way to find out would be... What did I just do? Whoops. Optimize can suck my butt. Okay, so actually that should help him land. I need him to be high max HP right now, though. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Big ol' honking T-Rex in a sandstorm. Sandrex. Okay. Oh great, Decoy wore off immediately. Love that. Okay, slow missed, Decoy hit. Yeah, again, like, question marks. I'm gonna switch to Balthier so I can actually see what he's doing. Okay, they're slow. Blind. Ooh, hell yeah. First try. And then we can give a haste to Basch and then switch him out. I'm kind of curious. I wonder if he's weak to any of these things. Do I have fire weak? Fire, lightning, ice. You can do nothing? Hold on. Weak to nothing. Okay, so that's why he's attacking. Okay. That solves that. I mean, I haven't tried Aqua, but it's fine. You want to stay out of AoE range from the tank. This part of the fight was going fine. Ah, Decoy missing sucks, dude. Thank you. Wait. Oh. I thought I had changed attacking to somebody else. So Basch. Okay, so he's got gloves that if he's at max HP, even though it says it raises strength, what it really does is raise the damage of anything, even guns which don't use strength. I'm kind of curious. Do I have poison? I do have poison. I also have aqua. I kind of curious if that would. But yeah, he's at max HP, but he's only doing 529 per shot. Immune to poison, good to know. How about aqua? How much does that do? I couldn't tell which one was which, but probably not great. An Aero and a thunderstorm and a sandstorm? Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it. Okay, Basch, I'm gonna have you move away. You have absolutely no reason to be anywhere close to this thing, or anywhere close to Ashe or Vaan. Every once in a while, check silence and blind. We're slow. Shit. Cool. Perfect. But yeah, Ashe doesn't have good defense, like armor defense. It's really just her evasion that makes her a really good tank. So if she gets hit by something that does a lot of damage, then she's... Oh, let's try Shell Shield. It drops evade by 10. But I don't think Shell is particularly supposed to be awesome for this fight. It was like an if you can thing. The silence is coming from Silent Shot, by the way. Actually, I'm gonna turn on Decoy just so that maybe we have two sources and one of them sticks for sure. And it still isn't for sure. The worst thing that they did in this game, I think, is make Decoy not land every time. I think that's bullshit. But that was a big problem. It was, I mean, if she gets hit, it's rough. Starts to multi-attack a little bit more, I think. Okay, not that close. AoE is still an issue. I'm surprised Larsa's still alive. Larsa died soonish. I think having... Do you use double Sonic? No, okay. This is going better. It feels better. I'll speak too soon, probably. I haven't even had to deal with poison, really. Okay, there's Decoy coming out. Double Decoy? Okay, that's fine. Slow wore off again. It is very important when things get low enough health to make sure that slow is on. Did I see blind? Okay. Blind requires a black mage. Okay, awesome. Slow. Perfect. Protect wore off. Got it back on. Ashe's MP is way better than it was in the previous attempt, so this is going very well. Larsa's got the Cura at... I think they're both at... What? Actually, there was a config thing I wanted to think about. I like weight. Was it this game or was it a different game? Anyway, Larsa has 70% Cura, and so does she. Okay. Nukai Sand was for the farming, the slime farming. Okay, that was bad. Can I get a high potion out before she gets hit by something else? And are you... Okay, blind and slowed. That's all I really need. Decoy just wore off. Looks like... Nope, okay. She reapplied. Larsa's moving in for Cura. Was that your weak-ass Cura? Damn, dude. I will be judicial. And now he's taking obviously much less damage as well. This is the part where things got really tricky. Is she still protected? Yes. And Regen. I mean, Regen doesn't even have time to do shit. Are you still slowed? Okay. I had a feeling Basch lost his haste. Okay. Ooh. We were in that AoE, huh? Also, why am I controlling... Okay, that was weird. It's who do I want to tie up for an entire action, and is it worth it for Larsa? I'm not sure it is. I don't think I want to tie him up. Yeah, I'm not going to tie Vaan up for an entire action. The recovery is stupid. This is so... The damage we are doing is so bad. $113-ish. Ugh. him. We're not getting this down very fast. Do I have anything that there's like a guaranteed sap, and would sap even be worth it? I like it. I almost always make a gambit, and then forget to activate it. Okay, all this is attrition right now. Stay within range to get protect on Ashe, to get high potion. Hello? Vaan? Vaan? High potion? What are you doing? Why are you not? Also, you probably lost slow, didn't you? God damn it. I think that she has... High potions are doing more healing. Vaan has to get slow while Ashe dies. Okay, slow, good, thank you much. We can take a tiny bit here to antidote. Decoy is back up. Protect is going to be back up here. What was that? Okay. This is going better, believe it or not. The high potion switch, I think, is paramount. Her cures are doing... I think it was like 500-ish, or high 400s. So high potion is basically mandatory instead. Ah, Vaan actually used one. I think the thing is, Vaan wasn't using his high potion because he saw Ashe Cura-ing, and that was gonna bring her out of the HP that was like the danger zone. I'm very grateful that blind has lasted as long. I wish I had bubble. I have a bubble moat, but I only have one. I'm kind of wondering, is this the fight for it, you know? I think high potion was the way to go. I think that might have been the saving grace of this attempt. Ah, stop being unslowed, you jerk face. Sorry, I gotta let... Don't miss. Oh, no! Please. Stop. I need slow to hit. I think I really need it. His guns aren't doing enough to justify anything else right now. Okay. Whew. Wait, why is Balthier doing less damage? Or, sorry, Basch. Wait. Is... Oh my god, is this dude weak... Or not weak to fire? Or like... somewhat resistant to fire? If that was the answer this entire time, I'm so pissed. I think it took half fire damage that entire fight. Am I... Vaan was the damage dealer the whole time, and I didn't even know. I want... Stupid. But it worked. Damn. The guide, in normal mode, not weak mode, says that you might actually want to save this fight for later. And totally see why, but we did it, and I feel accomplished. Turn that off. We don't need any of these right now. Change this back to Cura. Turn those off in case I ever put him back in. Okay, is there anything else to do here? No, just go back to Golmore Jungle. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I'm very happy to have beat that. Is there not like a treasure or anything like that around here? I think that... I don't remember where this leads. Let's find out. Really quick, let's find out. Oh, just Ester Sand, whatever. Cool. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.